Homesteading, page 122, canning. The spoon, it is done. If you're still not sure, spoon a small quantity onto a plate. When a rim of liquid does not separate around the edge of the butter, it is ready for canning. Number 4, fill while hot into sterile half pint or pint jars, leaving 1/4 inch headspace. Quart jars need not be pre-sterilized. Process times for apple butter in a boiling water canner. Process time at altitudes of, and it shows the style of pack, hot, the jar size for half pints or pints. We'll do that one first. 0 to 1,000 feet, it's 5 minutes. For 1,000 to 6,000 feet, it's 10 minutes. And anything above 6,000 feet, it's 15 minutes. For quarts, it's going to be for 0 to 1,000 feet, 10 minutes. For 1,000 to 6,000 feet, it's 15 minutes. And for above 6,000 feet, it's 20 minutes. After the process is complete, turn off the heat and remove the canner lid. Wait 5 minutes before removing jars. Applesauce. Besides being delicious on its own or paired with dishes like pork chops or latkes, I don't know what that word is, lax, applesauce can be used as a butter substitute in many baked goods. Select apples that are sweet, juicy, and crisp. For a tart flavor, add 1 or 2 pounds of tart apples to each 3 quarts of sweeter butter fruit. Quantity. Number 1, an average of 21 pounds of apples is needed per canner load of 7 quarts. Number 2, an average of 13.5 pounds of apples is needed per canner load of 9 pints. And number 3, a bushel weighs 48 pounds and yields 14 to 19 quarts of sauce, an average of 3 pounds per quart. Directions. Number 1, wash, peel, and core apples. Slice apples into water containing a little lemon juice to prevent browning. Number 2, place drained slices in an 8 to 10 quart pot. Add a half cup of water, stirring occasionally to prevent burning. Heat quickly until tender, 5 to 20 minutes, depending on maturity and variety. Number 3, press through a sieve or food mill, or skip the pressing step if you prefer chunky style sauce. Sauce may be packed without sugar, but if desired, sweeten to taste. Start with 1/8 cup sugar per quart of sauce. Number 4, reheat sauce to boiling. Fill jars with hot sauce, leaving a 1/2 inch headspace. Adjust lids and process. Process times for applesauce in boiling water canner. Here it shows the process times at altitudes of. The style of pack is going to be hot. For pints, and at 0 to 1,000 feet, it's 15 minutes. For 1,000 to 3,000 feet, it's 20 minutes. For 3,000 to 6,000 feet, it's going to be 20 minutes. And anything above 6,000 feet, it's 25 minutes. For quarts, 0 to 1,000 feet, it's 20 minutes. For 1,000 to 3,000 feet, it's 25 minutes. For 3,000 to 6,000 feet, it's 30 minutes. And anything above 6,000 feet, it's 35 minutes. After the process is complete, turn off the heat and remove the canner lid. Wait 5 minutes before removing jars. Process times for applesauce in a dial gauge pressure canner. Canner pressure PSI at altitudes of. Style of pack, it's going to be hot. For pints, the process time is 8 minutes. 0 to 2,000 feet, it's 6 pounds. For 2,000 to 4,000 feet, it's going to be 7 pounds. For 4,000 feet to 6,000 feet, it's going to be 8 pounds. For 6,000 to 8,000 feet, it's going to be 9 pounds. For quarts, the process time is 10 minutes. For 0 to 2,000 feet, it's 6 pounds. For 2,000 to 4,000 feet, it's 7 pounds. For 4,000 to 6,000 feet, it's 8 pounds. And lastly, for 6,000 to 8,000 feet, it's going to be 9 pounds. After the canner is completely depressurized, remove the weight from the vent port or open the petcock. Wait 10 minutes, then unfasten the lid and remove it carefully. Lift the lid with the underside away from you so that the steam coming out of the canner does not burn your face. Page 123. Process times for applesauce in a weighted gauge pressure canner. Shows canner pressure PSI at altitudes of. Style of pack, hot. Jar size, pints, it's going to be 8 minutes of processing time. For 0 to 1,000 feet, it's 5 pounds. For above 1,000 feet, it's 10 pounds. For quarts, the process time is 10 minutes. For 0 to 1,000 feet, it's 5 pounds. For above 1,000 feet, it's 10 pounds. After the canner is completely depressurized, remove the weight from the vent port or open the petcock. Wait 10 minutes, then unfasten the lid and remove it carefully. Lift the lid with the underside away from you so that the steam coming out of the canner does not burn your face. Apricots, halved or sliced. Apricots are excellent in baked goods, stuffing, chutney, or on their own. Choose firm, well-colored, mature fruit for best results. Quantity. An average of 16 pounds is needed per canner load of 7 quarts. An average of 10 pounds is needed per canner load of 9 pints. A bushel weighs 50 pounds and yields 20 to 25 quarts. An average of 2 1/4 pounds per quart. Directions. Number 1. Dip fruit in boiling water for 30 to 60 seconds until skins loosen. Dip quickly in cold water and slip off skins. Number 2. Cut in half. Remove pits and slice if desired. To prevent darkening, keep peeled fruit in water with a little lemon juice. Number 3, prepare and boil a very light or medium syrup. See page 121, or pack apricots in water, apple juice, or white grape juice. Process times for halved or sliced apricots in a dial gauge pressure canner. Canner pressure PSI at altitudes of. For hot or raw, the jar size for pints or quarts, the processing time is 10 minutes. For 0 to 2,000 feet, it's 6 pounds. For 2,000 to 4,000 feet, it's 7 pounds. For 4,000 to 6,000 feet, it's 8 pounds. And for 6,000 feet to 8,000 feet, it's 9 pounds. After the process is complete, turn off the heat and remove the canner lid. Wait 5 minutes before removing jars. Process times for halved or sliced apricots in a weighted gauge pressure canner. Canner pressure, PSI at altitudes of. For hot or raw, the jar size, pints or quarts, the processing time is 10 minutes. For 0 to 1,000 feet, it's 5 pounds. Anything above 1,000 feet, it's 10 pounds. After the process is complete, turn off the heat and remove the canner lid. Wait 5 minutes before removing jars. Berries, whole. Preserved berries are perfect for use in pies, muffins, pancakes, or in poultry or pork dressings. Nearly every berry preserves well, including blackberries, blueberries, currants, dewberries, elderberries, gooseberries, huckleberries, loganberries, mulberries, and raspberries. Choose ripe, sweet berries with uniform color. Quantity. An average of 12 pounds is needed per canner load of 7 quarts. An average of 8 pounds is needed per canner load of 9 pints. A 24-quart crate weighs 36 pounds and yields 18 to 24 quarts. An average of 1 3/4 pounds per quart. Directions. Number 1, wash 1 or 2 quarts of berries at a time. Drain, cap, and steam if necessary. For gooseberries, snip off heads and tails with scissors. Number 2, prepare and boil preferred syrup if desired. See page 121. Add a half cup syrup, juice, or water to each clean jar. Hot pack. Best for blueberries, currants, elderberries, gooseberries, and huckleberries. Heat berries in boiling water for 30 seconds and drain. Fill jars and cover with hot juice, leaving a 1/2 inch headspace. Here's a picture. It shows choose ripe, fresh berries for canning.